Xingcai and the other officers fought bravely, but Chengdu still fell in defeat. Liu Chen surrendered to Wei, thereby bringing an end to the kingdom of Shu. Xingcai was banished to Luoyang along with Liu Chen. There, she would live out the rest of her days in peace, away from the battlefield. However, her heart remained in her homeland, in the country where memories of her father, brother, and so many others resided.
Xingcai.
Lord Liu Chan, are you all alone? It's dangerous without bodyguards.
It's okay. I doubt that anyone wants to kill me now. And so, I am releasing you from your duties.
My lord, what do you mean?
You have helped me for so long. I believe you should have time to rest. So, what about taking a trip? When you have seen enough, come back to me. I'll be waiting for you.
There's a reason I am...
Father,
There is something I would like to talk to you about. Ever since his defeat at Mount Xingxi, the Grand General has wasted his time and money on wanton debauchery. The economic resources established by the previous emperor are being drained rapidly, and we can barely maintain our defenses against Wu and Shu. It is dangerous to allow him to rule any longer.
Dangerous? What are you saying, brother?
You think we should remove Cao Shuang and seize power for ourselves? You realize that is a double-edged sword, do you not? It is true that Cao Shuang presents a threat to our nation from within, but there are still many who are loyal to the Cao family because of Cao Cao and Cao Pi. To depose Cao Shuang is likely to incur the wrath of those loyalists. At worst, it could lead to civil war. We need to be prepared if we take that path.
Brother.
I have always been prepared. Pouncing on the opportunity provided by what happened at Mount Xingxi, Shu has made its move. We will be at war within a few days. We must remove the disease eating away at the heart of our kingdom before then.
My lord, I hear that the Grand General is away hunting at the moment. Perhaps now would be the most opportune moment?
This could be our best chance, with Cao Shuang and the others away from Luoyang. We must move quickly. Head for the palace at once.
Master Sima Shi is said to be leading troops towards the castle. My friends, do you suppose?
Yes. Master Sima Shi is finally making his move. This is the moment we have all waited for so long. Ever since his return from Mount Xingxi, Master Cao Shuang has done nothing but indulge his own baser instincts. His waste of our valuable taxes cannot be overlooked.
Despite the fact that Shu is showing signs of preparing to attack us, our leader wastes our military budget on his own gratification. I've been so worried that Shu might attack at any moment that I can feel what remains of my life slipping away all the time.
Everyone, Master Sima Shi wants to see you. You all know why, I take it.
Understood. We will go to him at once.
Even if it drains the last of my life, I will do what I must to keep this kingdom safe.
I owe everything I have to Master Sima Yi. In order to repay that debt I owe, I will carry out my mission.
You have chosen wisely, gentlemen. We must head for the palace at once. This must be done before the general returns from his hunt.
There's quite a hubbub outside. Perhaps it's finally happening.
Zhong Hui. He was the son of Zhang Yao of the famous Zhong family. He served Wei, which had reached a significant turning point in its history. The general-in-chief Cao Shuang was defeated by Shu in battle at Mount Xingxi, leading to a collapse of government. Cao Shuang's actions would only lead to the destruction of the country. Sima Yi rose up in order to put an end to Cao Shuang's incompetence. Zhang Hui thought long and hard about the best way to proceed in order to realize his own ambitions.
Lord Zhong Hui, terrible news! Master Sima Yi is leading an army towards the castle! Could this be treason?
This is hardly unexpected. If Cao Shuang's stupid enough to leave Luo Yang unguarded at a time like this, then it was obvious that Sima would make their move. He was always a greedy fool who clung tenaciously to the mirages of rank and power. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he would meet his end.
The men within the castle do not know what to do. How should we respond, my lord?
If you want to still be in the same job tomorrow, I'd get ready for battle and follow me. Now that it's come to this, Cao Shuang's time is up.
Of course, my lord!
The Sima clan will now seize control of the kingdom. However, it is those such as myself, the chosen people, who are most fit to rule. Until my own time comes, I will use the Sima for my own ends.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The Grand General, Master Cao Shuang, is currently away from Luoyang on a hunting trip. We intend to take this opportunity to strip him of his powers.
Brother, I know Cao Shuang is unfit to lead, but don't you think there might be a subtler way of doing this?
You need to show more commitment, Zhao. The decay at the heart of our kingdom cannot be removed by adopting half measures. This is a step that we must take if we truly wish to bring peace to the land. It is our destiny.
I see.
Good. We will seize Luoyang before Cao Shuang returns. We must quickly capture Luoyang. Then we will be able to slay Cao Shuang outside the castle walls.
How dare you, Sima Yi, to attack while I was gone! This is an act of cowardice, as well as high treason against the Kingdom of Wei! Now, take defensive positions! On the House of Sima, you wish to seize the glory that is rightfully ours.
So you have yet to understand the true nature of our plans? Cao Shuang, you fool! We are taking you to Shucheng!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Sima Yi, do you really think that you will get away with doing this? You're a minister of Cao Wei, and you dare raise your hand to me?
It is because I am a minister of Cao Wei. The great Lord Cao Cao laid the very cornerstones to build Cao Wei. The wise Cao Pi built the foundation. I've served 3 generations. No. 4 generations. And I have done everything I can to ensure that it would always prosper. And I will not allow a fool like you to ruin everything that we've built and worked for! You must seek the forgiveness of my lords Cao Cao and Cao Pi when you finally meet them in the afterlife.
Traitors! You dare to usurp my throne!
Usurp, you say? Perhaps there really is no other way than that.
Lord Shaoba, terrible news! Lord Xiao Shuang and Lord He Yan have been found guilty of the crime of treason and have been executed by Lord Sima Shi.
What? I mean, I know Master Cao Shuang made his fair share of mistakes, but the death penalty? It seems incredibly harsh. Yet I suppose the fact that there's no great unrest in Luoyang in response shows just how far the Cao clan's star has fallen. It looks like the Sima are the new leaders of Wei.
That's not all. Lord Xiao Xuan has also been sentenced to death for siding with Lord Cao Shuang and conspiring to plot an overthrow of the government.
Master Xiahou Juan? But he didn't do anything. They're just trying to get rid of anyone with ties to the Cao clan. This is just outrageous. But it does seem like the kind of thing Master Sima Shi would do. Things are looking seriously grim now.
Master Shaoba, I'd like to inform you that I've been assigned to assume complete command of the Shu campaign.
Okay, I'm listening.
It is unfortunate about Master Shuang. I hope, Master Ba, that we can work together somehow to gain merit and earn the trust of Master Sima Shi.
No. It's not going to be that simple. Juan suffered for Lord Cao Chuan's mistake. Someday it could be my turn. After how many? It's no good. It's no good. It's just... I never thought that I would have to worry about my life outside of a battlefield. Come to think of it, didn't they say my cousin married Zheng Fei of Shu? No! I can't ask them for any help. I mean, it was Shu that killed my father! But still, I have nowhere else to go. It's no good worrying about it. It couldn't be any worse. Let's head for Shu.
You will not breach the palace. If you do not leave now, I will cut you down where you stand.
Xiao Ba has defected to Shu. Master Sima Shi had Cao Shuang's cousin, Xiahou Shuang, executed. It appears he decided that his familial ties made him an unstable element.
Xiahou Ba must have seen that and decided that he could be next. Perhaps my brother has gone too far.
Yes. Much as it pains me to say.
You are both too soft. Master Sima Shi made the only decision he could make. Certain groups within the kingdom view the Sima clan as usurpers, for their role in the Cao Shuang incident, it is quite possible that they may initiate an uprising. It is far better to eliminate such a threat before it makes itself known.
But doesn't that mean we are abusing our power? Doesn't that make us the same as Cao Shuang?
No. Master Sima Shi has talent and vision that Cao Shuang never had. He holds the future of Wei in the palm of his hand.
Which is precisely why there are those who fear and hate him.
For now, that is true. But it is only a matter of time before they realize Master Sima Shi's true worth. You must not waver. You must support your brother unflinchingly. If you do not, you will lose him.
I don't like the sound of that. I guess I need to pull myself together.
If you know what you have to do, it's time to show it with your actions. We must speak with Master Shi about the future.
By slaying Cao Shuang, the Sima clan has seized control over the Imperial Court. There will obviously be those who object to this. Why must there be so many who are ignorant of their own mediocrity? Just like those who are jealous of my talents.
Master Zhong, that's enough.
You always make everything about you, don't you?
Then we must begin by shutting those objectors up. After that, we will get rid of Cao Feng and install Master Cao Mao in his stead. Shi, at the current moment, you are still merely a man who stole Cao Shuang's position and took his place. And now, you wish to replace the Emperor as well? To an outsider looking in, you are no different than Dongzhuo. You feel that Master Cao Mao will make for the ideal Emperor. Have you managed to convince everyone else of that goal? I can. If I were not confident of my ability, I would never have killed Cao Shuang in the first place. In that case, there is nothing left to say. Shi, if you feel you can make this happen, then by all means do so. My lord.
Brother, you've removed Master Cao Feng from the throne and replaced him with Master Cao Mao. There are those who now compare you to Dongzhuo. I'd like to argue with them and reject those comparisons, but you know what? They're not far off the mark.
Zhao, I see you've developed enough spine to challenge me every now and again. Under the leadership of Cao Feng, I could not do things the way they needed to be done. That's why I had to install a new emperor.
You don't care what other people may think, then?
I come bearing news. Sun Quan of Wu has passed away.
Zhao, this is the opportunity we've waited for to topple Wu. Prepare to invade Wu at once. I will go and request approval from His Highness right away.
Sure. This battle against Wu will be the yardstick by which my brother will be measured. What can I do to help? Make your report.
My lord, the forces of Wu are fighting strongly, and our army is struggling before their might.
We thought that Sun Quan's death would have weakened their resolve, but if anything, it seems to have strengthened it.
Lord Sima Shi, I bring news!
So then, our line has totally collapsed.
Forgive me, Master Sima Shi. Our officers and troops fought well but could not hold out.
Well, it couldn't have been helped. The movement of their vanguard was quite extraordinary.
What do you mean, couldn't have been helped? We have responsibility to our troops and to the people. Why would you say such a thing? Why?
Zhao is right, Zhuge-Dan. Victory and defeat are a part of battle. Sometimes it is best to accept defeat. I had thought with Sun Quan gone, they would be weakened. But their spirit and that advance were worthy of the old Sun Yu.
Brother, shall we pull everyone back? It wouldn't be right to get them all killed for no real reason.
The responsibility is mine. By my command, have our forces fall back.
I will give the order. If there's blame for losing this battle, then it shall fall on both of us.
It appears my time has still not yet come. Wu has managed to split our forces in two. We must give all we have to open a path to New Pefei Castle.
Our allies have been scattered to all corners. We have to gather them up and get out of here.
There's nowhere for you to escape. I shall bury you here with my own hands!
Leaving this place undefended is dangerous. I shall see to its defense.
I was not expecting them to overcome such an advantage. We must have let ourselves become complacent.
The crisis is past. Must be grateful that most of us are still safe.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit.
I suppose the Wu forces will try to ride this momentum and keep their foot on our throats. I don't know what Master Sima Shi was thinking.
Now is not the time for recriminations, Master Zhong Hui. Our only concern must be turning back the Wu forces. If we do not repel their advance, Wei will be in grave danger.
Considering that we have just suffered defeat, there is very little disorder in our ranks. I believe in Master Sima Shi's frank admission of his responsibility has paid dividends.
Master Shi will be fine. But what about Master Zhao and Master Zhugo Dan?
I wouldn't worry about them. Master Zhugo Dan has always worshipped Master Sima Shi. I imagine he is driven by a desire to restore Master Sima Shi's honor.
Be that as it may, if we do not hold our ground here, everything will be lost. We must each carry out the missions that face us with all the strength we can muster for the sake of our own survival.
As we suspected, the Wu forces are trying to use this opportunity to advance upon New Perfect Castle. We have reconstructed our defensive formations, but the damage we sustained in the earlier battle was significant. I'm not sure victory is possible.
Remain strong, Zhuge Dan. If the men hear their leader talking like that, it could affect the morale of the entire army.
I apologize, my lord. I fully intend to give my all alongside the men to claim victory.
The Wu army's already here.
Our scouts have tracked the enemy's movements. They appear to have made their move.
Brother, we await your orders.
We cannot afford to lose this castle. I will need all of your help to keep it safe. Concentrate our forces at New Perfect Castle. We must provide aid to our allies and overcome this hour of adversity.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
After our victory at Dongxing, we have the upper hand. We must take this opportunity to cut down Sima Shi.
The momentum of the enemy following their triumph must not be underestimated. I believe my destiny is being put to the test.
We may have underestimated the enemy base on their number, but we will not lose this battle! Prepare the siege weapons! We will break down the Wei forces from on high!
I feel so hot. I thought I had a bit of a fever. This?
Are we really gonna lose after having such an advantage in numbers? I suppose this is the true strength of Wei.
Everyone, you did well to withstand this trial and defend the castle. I will not forget the courage you displayed here today.
There's a breach in the New Perfect Castle walls. Maybe we can get in through it.
We have kept New Perfect Castle safe. It is certainly a relief that our maps do not need to be redrawn.
That's why you're happy? You're a strange man.
We won! Lord Zhugo Dan!
Yes, we did. This is all thanks to the strategic brilliance of Master Sima Shi and the devotion shown by all of you.
Oh, I'm so relieved! I thought we were done for!
Come, there is no need for tears. We must simply continue to serve Master Sima Shi. He is favored by the heavens.
It looks like you're the hero of the ordinary man, brother.
That Zhuge always exaggerates.
But it's true that the entire land is now aware of your strength. I feel like your path has opened up before you.
I think that's something that only the heavens know.
The Kingdom of Wei is now entirely reliant on you, Master Sima Shi. Our victory at New Perfei Castle is the ultimate proof of that.
I am finally in a position to pursue my ideals.
I have received a report from my scouts. The Shu army led by Zhong Wei has begun advancing north.
We've only just beaten Wu, and now we have to face Shu? It's a hard life being so popular.
Master Sima Shi, if we can overcome the Shu forces as well as the Wu army, we will prove to the entire land that none are fit to stand against Wei.
And that will allow us to bring the conflict to an early end. Issue the order to all troops. We are to head to Mount Tailung and respond to Shu's invasion.
The morale of the troops is at an all-time high.
Now is the hour when we must defeat Shu and prove our superiority to the entire land. Zhao, I am counting on you.
I won't let you down.
Master Sima Shi, have you any words for me?
Yes, I expect you to perform even more admirably than you did at New Perfei Castle.
My lord!
Zhuge, I wish to inspect the troops. Show me the way.
Of course, my lord. Please, follow me.
I hope Zhuge Dan's going to be okay. It's one thing to be devoted, but it's another to be my brother's lapdog. Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. His loyalty to my brother is unquestioned.
We will defeat Jiang Wei, the commander of the enemy army, and teach him the folly of repeating such reckless invasions.
The Prime Minister's abiding dream. I will make the Northern Campaign a success this time!
Report! Aid is on the way to Yangping Gate. Lord Chao Chen is in trouble.
That is a concern. I wonder if there may not be some way we can stop them.
We have another report too. Lord Shuji seems to be attacking our allies.
Wait. That's not the sort of thing Zhu Ji would do. That's an imposter sent in by the enemy. I've got to do something about this.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack! I bear the responsibility for bringing the dreams of the Prime Minister and all of Shu to reality. I cannot afford to lose to you!
You are unstoppable!
Watch this!
I'm not beaten yet. I cannot fall until a land of virtue has been built.
I must train harder so that I may come back twice as strong.
Doesn't the Emperor value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Sima Zhao, son of Sima Yi. I will defeat you and offer your head to the late Prime Minister.
Ah, I see. Now I understand why you've been so frenzied in your pursuit. Father, you really did incur a great deal of enmity, didn't you? I really don't want to have to drag this out. If you're going to do it already! Go! Brother! Sima Shi! Fire! Brother! It's alright. But brother, it's not that bad. Compared to your life, my brother. This wound is nothing. Please, don't say that. Brother, I'm sorry. Zhao, don't give up on trying. Never give up on living. Because you still have a greater fate waiting for you. Yes, my brother.
Our victory is all but worthless if it has led to even a single scratch on your body. Why, my lord? Why did you have to put yourself in harm's way?
I apologize for disappointing you.
Master Sima Shi, I assure you that you have done nothing of the sort.
Every time we stand on the battlefield, we run the risk of injury. Don't make such a fuss about it. Besides, by blunting the attack of the forces of Wu and Shu, we have moved one step closer to dominion over the land. I will continue to need your help, though.
Of course, my lord. It would be a singular honor. Now come, we must get your wounds attended to.
So this is the price I pay for failing to treat my life with respect? It is far too steep a price for me. No, indeed, it is my brother who has been forced to pay it. Brother, I swear that I will support you until the very end. It is the only honorable thing I can do with this life which you have saved. Brother's wounds are not healing as well as we would like. He says that it hurts him to even move.
Master Sima Zhao!
Oh, here we go. Another crisis, no doubt.
Guan Shujian and Wen Qin are said to have rebelled in Shouchun.
What?
Guan Shujian fought well against Wu, and has always been unflinchingly loyal to Wei. I find the reports hard to believe.
He was always close to Xiahou Xuan. I suppose seeing Xiahou Xuan executed was what prompted him to make his move, just like Xiahou Ba.
Master Sima Zhao, I don't believe we have time for this.
Hold your tongue, Master Zhang Hui. But Master Zhao, with Master Shi unable to respond, it will be up to you to put down this rebellion.
I know I made my brother a promise that I would support him to the last. But will killing Guanchu Jian really help bring peace? I feel like suppressing one rebellion will simply lead to another springing up in its place.
Master Sima Zhao, our kingdom is in crisis, and you would indulge in such leisurely debate? Your brother would be decisive and lead us to the light. We cannot leave this to you. I will head to Shucheng myself and prepare for battle.
Master Zhao.
I know. I'll need you with me, Yuanji.
Master Zhugo Dan is disturbingly fragile. That's what comes of being overly devoted to Master Sima Shi. And yet Master Sima Zhao doesn't have the leadership ability to control him. Well, this chaos will only help me climb to the top.
Lord Zhugo Dan, they say Guangqiu Jian has joined forces with Wu. Can we really win now?
There are rumors that there are other insurgents even here in Suchong. What should we do?
Pull yourselves together, men. You are supposed to be the soldiers keeping this territory safe. If you act like frightened children, what will the people think?
But, my lord...
Just calm down, everyone.
Lord Sima Zhao, how are we supposed to calm down in a situation like this?
With one rebellion after another, we just don't know who to trust anymore.
Listen to me, everyone. Have faith in me. I have sworn that I will lead you through this time of turmoil. All you need do is follow my lead.
Lord Sima Shi, your words bring us such comfort.
I swear that I will follow you until the day I die.
Wonderful, my lord. You are the only one who can bring composure back to the ranks.
Brother, should you be up and about in your state?
Zhao, this rebellion must be put down with all haste. We must not open the door to cliques opposing the Sima clan, or other kingdoms which may have designs on invading.
But brother...
Do not worry. You and I can handle this, right?
Brother, surely you don't intend to fight. Brother, you're so... Very well. I'll go with you, and make sure you stay alive.
This is our chance to eliminate those who obstruct our path. Defeat Guanqiu Jian and Wen Qin!
So you've come, Sima clan. We won't just let you wipe us out.
Sima Shi, traitor who coverts the way. Your tyranny will not be allowed. Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family. Retreat is our only recourse.
The uprising has been well, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard before my wound was properly healed.
Master Sima Shi, we have captured the fleeing Guanchu Jian. Is Master Sima Shi not here?
His wounds were giving him some trouble, so he went back home to Xucheng ahead of us. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your report to me instead. Please continue.
Very well. Wen Qin and Wen Yang have fled to Wu and are already beyond our reach.
That Guanchu Jian really is a blundering idiot. He wastes the Wu reinforcements he was given, and despite the presence of the brilliant Wen Qin in his ranks, he still finds a way to lose.
I must admit, although he was my enemy, I was deeply impressed by Wen Qin's son, Wen Yang. Chasing him to Wu may eventually come back to haunt us.
Zhao, listen to me for a second. Yuan Ling, Guanchu Jian, Wen Qin. I feel there is a common thread among these defectors. I think we should be looking beyond them to see who is really pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Lord Sima Zhao! It's Lord Sima Shi. He has collapsed in his home.
What? I have to get back to Xucheng at once!
Brother!
Damn, this is all because of that wound you took back in the battlefield.
If Father were here, he would call you a fool. There is no profit in regretting what is past. Now, I understand my fate completely. It was my fate to bridge the gap that grew between you and the Sima family line.
Please don't say that, brother. That is way too much responsibility for me to bear.
Zhao, these are Master Shi's final words. Engrave them on your soul.
Jiacheng, how dare you!
But he is correct. Zhao, my final act is to entrust you with everything. Draw together those with talent. Open a path to a new age, to the future of Cao Wei.
Brother. Brother!
I hear that Master Sima Shi's injuries are quite severe. He was forced to cede power to his younger brother, Master Sima Zhao.
That is quite the stroke of luck for our cause. Master Sima Zhao is nothing like his father or brother. I have a feeling the end is near for the Sima clan.
What are you saying? The only reason Wei's been able to face the other two kingdoms is because of the leadership of Master Sima Yi and Master Sima Shi.
If the Sima clan doesn't take charge, Wei will fade into obscurity. Is Master Sima Zhao up for the challenge, though?
I have been appointed as General who pacifies the West by the Wei Emperor, Lord Cao Mao. We have just received word that Shu has invaded our territory once more. I intend to fulfill my duty as General by meeting their forces in battle at Duagu. I would very much appreciate any assistance you could provide, Master Sima Zhao, in this battle.
I see. Unfortunately, the Emperor has charged me with the defense of Xucheng.
Then why not allow me to go in your stead? I will head for Luoyang and provide assistance to Master Dang Ai from the rear.
I suppose so.
Master Zhugo Dan, with all due respect, Master Sima Zhao is who we are asking for. You lose your head at the slightest provocation, and with it the ability to make the simplest decision. It's hard to say whether you would be any help at all.
How dare you!
Zhonghui, that's extremely rude.
Forgive me.